So, hello everybody. Hi. How are you guys doing? I had a fantastic morning. I'm feeling so refreshed. We exercised with two friends of mine, and it was just, I advise everybody, if you're feeling certain ways or if you're not feeling certain ways, just go out in the nature and just exercise and have fun. Call a friend and say, come, join me. Or if you're working, just go outside and take a little fresh air, and then you feel so renewed. I'm feeling fantastic. So, yes, today I want to talk about the word no, saying no. It's like the most difficult thing, apparently, to do, but it's so important. Because when you don't say no to people you're supposed to say no to, it just blocks who you need to be. And as I said, it's very difficult to say no, but it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Because if you have a relationship with no matter who, friendships, relationship, romantic, or at the work floor, school, anywhere, if there's mutual respect, then your no is just perfect. I mean, if somebody tells me, if I ask somebody something and they say no, it's like really no problem to me. I know that, there'll be another solution for whatever problem I have. And that's the way it should be in life, but unfortunately, it's not that way. There are a lot of people out there who will overstep your boundaries, who won't even acknowledge that you have boundaries. But it's up to us, and us only, to say no. Hey, this is where it stops. This is my no. And you could think, oh, but they should know that this is not convenient for me, or they should know that doesn't work for me. No, don't let them fill it in, because there's like no way that other people who, especially people that don't respect boundaries, they will never ever let you have an easy no. So for those people, we're talking about those people who are hard to say no to. Those are the people you have to start saying no to. It's for your own protection. It's for your own sanity. Because you could be all stressed out about it. You could be hurt and, why couldn't I just not know that's just not convenient for me. It doesn't work out. It's not the right timing. We can fill in a whole set of 1,000 million reasons why we think that our no is okay. And we want the other party to also realize that, hey, it's not okay to ask me that question. But I'm sorry, we live in a world where there are a lot of people out there who just don't care. They want their will, and they will try whatever way they possibly can to get into your no and make it a yes. So the only one who can stop it, as I said, is us. We have to be strong and let them know, hey, no is okay. And if they choose to not like you anymore because you said no, well, guess again, do you want people like that in your life? Do you want them? If they say no, if you say no and they're like, I don't even want to look at you anymore or whatever, or don't come asking me for any favors just because, if they treat you bad or poorly after you say no, I know it could sting a bit, it could hurt a bit, but that should be the best thing ever happened to you. Just get good riddance. I know it's all easy said and done. I know, because I've been through that process so many times in my life that I had to say no to certain people, and I would just continuously say yes. But saying no to them, saying yes to them, it was saying no to myself. And I'd be all sad and I'll be all stressed out and complain to my husband, why don't they understand that this is not working out? Why did they even ask me that question? They will ask because they feel free to ask whatever they want to ask. And it's up to us, you and I, that when we just say no. You know, we're so, we're kind people. You know, we're the soft types that always think for another, this or that, and this and so. That's good to a certain extent, but when you know and you feel deep down inside that your no is supposed to be a no, you just have to step in there and make it a no. No matter how hard it is. It could be somebody who saved your child's life, or it could be somebody who gave you life. It could be anybody out there. Oh, that person was so nice to me. How can I say no? You can, and you have to. If they respect you, and usually those ones don't, you know, well, sorry, then they're just not supposed to be. Good riddance, as I said before. It's up to us. It's really up to us to make that change. And I'm making it very easy because it's not easy, but it should be easy, but it's not. Start just making, how can you make it practical? Write down all the pros and the cons, or just talk to somebody about it, share your fears. What's the biggest issue that you would have? What would happen if you say no to that person? Okay, they might get upset and angry and treat you differently, or you might have in your brain said, oh, I might never get that favor from them again. But I assure you, if you say no to the wrong people, you say no to them, God will bless you. When one door closes, another one always opens. Always. Don't be afraid. Don't let fear of losing somebody or of disappointing somebody keep you from saying no. No is such an important word for you, for us. And we need to use it. When it's there, we need to use it. So please, I encourage you, please, 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 don't be afraid anymore. If you're out there watching and you know you need to say no to somebody today, do it. And if we live in this social media world, you could just WhatsApp them, or you can email them. You don't even have to say it face to face anymore. Just say in your own kind words, hey, you asked me this and that, but hey, I'm sorry, I'm not the one. But I'm sure there's somebody out there who can make it a yes for you, but I'm not the one. And they'll be like those toddlers, I want it, I need you, and you did this, and I did this for you. Just ignore it. Ignore it. As you can ignore a toddler who keeps on pushing and pushing and wants their own way, you can do it with adults also. Saying no to somebody doesn't mean that you don't love them. It means that you love them even more, and you love yourself when you say no. And seriously, just try. I'm going to keep it short now, but please, please, please say no to the person you're supposed to say no to. We all have somebody in our life that pushes and pushes, tries to get their own way, and we have to say, no, I'm sorry. No. At them, email them, but always make sure that your answer is no. Have a fantastic day. Baka baka. Say no. Say no. You can do it. Don't be afraid. Don't let fear rule you. Say no. Have a fantastic day.